Oh, there's this thing. There's this woman on TikTok that's kind of going slightly viral. Basically, she's calling churches to ask if they can give her money for baby food or like formula.
Okay, so what's the problem?
So far, there have been. She's called so far 39 churches.
Okay,
30 of them have said no,
okay.
and it's like,
Why? And that's why if you have faith, you're good. If you have fear, I mean, you will struggle, but you got to stay in faith. And I'm not talking about this religious crap. And that's another thing this week that came to me. Is like, I'm so angry with how religion hijacks spirituality. You know what?
these are some old ass motherfuckers in office.
I know they're
They're
past the
pushing.
70s and
They're pushing. They're pushing. They're pushing 90, and they're still trying
okay,
to
I
run.
know, but
There's mayors out here. There's mayors out here pushing 90.
something like that. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Chilling.
What's going on?
Huh?
What's going on?
Nothing. Lakers won again. Another Lakers dub.
Yeah. Nice.
Uh,
Very nice.
that's about it. Honestly, my Lakers are playing really well. That's all that matters right now. That's the one thing keeping me sane right now.
Oh, babe, what's
Is
going on?
actually no, that's not the one thing. Is one of the things that's keeping me sane right now.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Say, okay.
from this crazy world that's going on around us.
I
Uh,
know, right?
yeah, but Lakers keep winning. That's all that matters. You know?
Yeah, it's like, when they have still the award shows and movies is coming out, and in the meantime, the country is. I heard there's like several stages, and this is kind of the last stage already that this country is in, USA, before collapse.
Yeah, it usually tends to get to that way.
And but wow,
Yeah,
yeah, and
yeah,
like Halloween doing blackface. This is exactly why I was against Trump, because I know he's a racist. And for the second time, might as well just start having slaves again.
yeah.
They have these very wealthy people. I forgot again. I gotta close my window. I'm so sorry, baby. Anyway, they have these wealthy people that they caught them with slaves. I think in France and in London or whatever.
Yeah.
And slavery, I mean, is still alive. If you go to what's Saudi Arabia, at the airport, or like it's
Oh
a
yeah,
story
yeah,
about them, so that's still a thing. Um, and I wonder if the FBI would even investigate that. They'd be like, "Oh, whatever." A couple years back, there were these two white people.
oh
They
yeah.
adopted black kids and kept them in the shed and everything. I wonder if that was maybe he'd pardon them even. Imagine that.
That'd be insane.
So, well, he pardoned all January 6ers.
I guess, yeah,
So, you know,
yeah,
anyway, yeah, it's definitely it's intense.
yeah,
And the food stamps. And that's still my thing. Who gives a fuck who eats the food stamps? You gotta make some good since you're sending all that money to Israel to kill all these Palestinian kids and
yeah.
people. What 80% is like civilians.
Pretty much, yeah,
So ICC has a arrest warrant out for Netanyahu. So what are we talking about? So then at least do something good and let the people eat.
yeah,
Jesus Christ.
yeah,
I mean, that's some cold shit. But you know what? That teaches people a lot of things right now. And that's why if you have faith, you're good. If you have fear, I mean, you will struggle, but you got to stay in faith. And I'm
yeah,
not talking about this religious crap. And that's another thing this week that came to me. Is like, I'm so angry with how religion hijacks spirituality.
yeah,
How religion took true spiritual concepts, non religious concepts, and turned them into a tool for manipulation of the people to deny their light and their divinity. Everybody has. So anyway, yeah, man, it's messed up, but that's what you need right now. You just need to
Yeah.
breathe, disconnect, mental health over everything else,
Yeah.
staying relaxed over everything else. And I believe even if everybody else is losing their mind, if you can stay steadfast within yourself, you will always make it.
Yeah.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
gotta keep faith no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And then there's this other story that also blew up again. I don't know if you saw it. It's an African American lady at the gym.
Mhm.
Because in in California, basically, if you can self-identify, right?
Yeah.
And then if you self-identify you're a man and you self-identify as a woman, then no one can say no to you at the gym. You can just go into all the female spaces because you
Yeah.
self-identify as a woman. So this man was not naked, but he had a towel around his flumundry, okay?
Yeah.
And the woman who has some history of abuse, she didn't expect it. She come in the shower room after the workout in the gym. I mean, the gym, the what's it called, the locker room.
Yeah. The locker
And
room.
here's this man, not like female, looking like nothing like female, not like Blair White or
Yeah.
nothing like that. Just straight, just
A
like
dude.
a dude with makeup.
Yeah.
And they kicked her out of the gym membership because she complained. They canceled her gym membership, Arthur.
Damn.
Come to find out, this mother blood clotter beat his wife up. I think third degree domestic violence charges, split her something, her jawline. She had to have surgery. Okay. Then he took his wife's first name and now identifies as a woman. Now, what does a person like that have a right to? That whole self identify shit is
Yeah.
BS, okay?
Yeah.
I don't know what they were thinking. Like, I mean, maybe most men are not that devious in their thinking process. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm not assigning deviousness and evil mindedness and narcissism only to men. It's just men are physically stronger, but women also do that devil shit, okay?
Yeah.
However, I mean, there has to be a little bit of protection.
Yeah.
Because this guy is psycho. He's not normal. That's not a normal person doesn't do that.
No. No.
And he doesn't even look like a damn woman. You can see he's a man. And
Yeah.
then in his profile, on some social media profile, he's like this somatic therapist, healer bullshit. The priestess, high priestess healing LA. Bro, wow. I don't even know if their certifications are even real. But that's why I always have to also watch out because everywhere you have these charlatans, also in the spiritual world.
Yeah.
But that's crazy. And this woman, she blew up. Nobody, man, if I was there, ooh, nobody said a thing. She was by herself. Everybody's oh, crazy black woman. I'm like, are you listening to what this woman is saying? There's a
Yeah.
man with his shit hanging out through the towel, whatever, in the ladies' locker room, and you're all cool about this.
Yeah.
It's very intense, very intense. And the true trans people that I follow on YouTube or on social media. Well, I've been doing Insta more lately, but they would never put any woman in that situation. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And I think someone who really truly feels female doesn't really disrespect women like that.
Yeah.
Maybe if a woman comes at them and is disrespectful, they will defend themselves.
Yeah.
Okay, but they will not straight. They have so much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're wired fully in this way. All these other guys are just taking advantage of it. It's just so sad. I just, I really, yeah. And they're saying now this whole trans whatever identity. It's a trend. It was a trend.
Wow.
It came because of the lockdown. I saw that because I was like, what are y'all doing?
Yeah.
But you are like, no, it was an intense experience. I mean, the first two lockdowns, it was not like without, yeah.
Yeah.
But I just was like, I think people just was losing it a little bit too much.
Yeah.
I don't understand, or they were just trying to bring in an agenda that is really just confusing. It doesn't help you. And to get mad at someone because I don't know that you are a they or them, that's like a little bit intense for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, fine if you have like some kind of pin on you or a button, then I can maybe, but. I think a lot of, especially done also for as a, from a woman's point, if you've been abused, if you've been, you must hate your womanness, and then that could
Yeah,
be an outlet for you to first of all get attention because now you're on a special status and everybody's being celebrated that's like that. Oh wow, wow, it's so cool. What did you? Oh, I'm shimmy dimmy vimmy dimmy and rama dama lama lama. You know what I'm saying? And it just yeah, it was a trend. I don't think it was a social trend.
yeah,
And how many young women cut their titties off and now they're crying? How many teenagers? That's why here in Germany you can't get no meds until you're 18. They don't
yeah,
do that shit. You gotta have puberty. And it's proven that puberty is a natural process that your body has to undergo. And many trans people, healthy ones, they say also at that age, like puberty blockers, that shit is not coming back once you block it.
yeah,
And it makes a whole bunch of frail and then also the penis. How can the penis work? I mean, I don't know how they have sex. I understand, but it was just,
yeah,
and that's also like the capitalistic medical industry in America, especially with all that plastic surgeries and all that shit. It's like, yo, you all need to like tone it down a little bit.
yeah,
I mean, he still made this oath, the Hippocrates oath about health. That
yeah,
comes before the freaking murder.
yeah,
And so, yeah, but anyway, this guy, very intense. That was crazy.
yeah,
And I hope in California and everywhere, I mean, they have to like tone that down a little bit and put some protections in for women. Because if you have a record that you beat a woman before like
yeah,
that,
yeah,
rape them, nah, bruv, you ain't getting into this club. Keep that shit and shove it. You understand me?
yeah,
Bro. Unless put them in the jail with the real dice, because they will fuck them up. You feel me? Not like no,
yeah.
gosh. And then also, some men are they're really creepy, man. They're like creeping on. I mean, women do it too.
I think both sides do it. It's just like there's bad actors for both
I,
sides.
I mean, but it's just a little bit different because most men, if he wants, he will be stronger
Yeah,
than you know what I'm saying.
yeah,
So that is what adds the creepiness factor in it.
yeah,
And it's yeah, peeping toms, man. I hate all this. Sheesh.
yeah,
So I talked to this old grandpa one time and try and be, because I want to take care of the elderly people, because one day I'll be old and blah blah
yeah,
blah. And yeah, you want to come to my house and get a massage? I'm like, bro, it's an echt gigs. I was pissed off. I was so pissed off. I couldn't even speak right. I just got up. Because I was sitting on the bench. She started sitting beside me, so we just
yeah,
conversating. I'm like, you nasty, dirty old blood clot, mother blood clot. So anyway, but
yeah,
women too. Uh, you know, my favorite Insta guy, Reggie.
yeah, yeah.
Have you seen the new ones with the baby, with the sugar mama?
No.
Oh my gosh, where sugar mama calls, you come over and take care of this kitty cat. She pay him all this shit. And he's on the job. He's like, I was just there yesterday, but I need you. Because she starts singing random songs,
Yeah,
put no lyrics on it. It's so funny. It's so funny. Oh my gosh. I love it. So yeah, I'm sure. I mean, predator women are out there too.
yeah,
I don't like it. It is what it is.
yeah.
Anyway, you gotta watch it. You gotta check. It's so funny. It's real funny. Uh-huh.
Ugh.
Mm. Yeah, so that's it over here. I worked Monday. Did you
Okay.
know it?
Yeah.
And Wednesday, 6 hours, and I didn't die. I even didn't die walking up the hill. So my iron is must be improving.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of course, this morning I wanted. Well, yesterday I ran out of beets, so I went shopping and everything, and then I was like, let me add some kale to it. You know what I'm saying? And that was too strong.
Uh,
And I only added 3 leaves,
yeah.
and then red beet, and half an apple, and the celery. But I have to say, my stomach really hurt. I was like, wow, and it was just 3 leaves. I mean, like,
Yeah.
but it was yeah. So the juicing is good, though. I'm telling you, I love
Mm.
it. So I do it every morning now. Take my iron pills, less coffee, a lot of water. Let me drink water right away. And so I'm feeling more improved than even before. So work was actually pleasant, except my feet was hurting, but it was good.
That's good. That's
And
good.
my crew was missing me, all the boys. Ah! This is Nico's friend. Nico's friends, they always call me. I'm like, bro, call him. He's out there with the ladies, Nico. It is what it is.
Yeah.
And it's gotten cold. Halloween was nice and warm. However, it's really cold.
Yeah, it's starting to get cold over here too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And it's been foggy all week, like crazy foggy.
It rained earlier, but that was the night.
Mm. And the sun came back out. That's nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yep.
That's what's up.
I, oh, there's this woman on TikTok that's kind of going slightly viral. Basically she's calling churches to ask if they can give her money for baby food or like formula.
Okay, so what's the problem?
Uh so far uh there have been she's called so far 39 churches.
Okay,
30 of them have said no.
okay.
And it's like,
Why?
I don't know.
Can't they even like buy it for her and she can come and pick it?
They haven't done any type of nothing.
Why?
She's called 30, like, in the nine church, one of them was a mosque. She called a mosque and they were like, "Oh yeah, we can get you the money. We can get you the money." Or they were like, "Yeah, we can get you what name? What brand?" They were like, "What brand?"
Hmm?
It was like, I'm like, "Damn." So,
Was it just like she was testing to see who would help her?
yeah, basically. She's
Yeah,
testing
yeah, yeah.
churches if, huh?
She didn't really need it.
She didn't really need it, but she's testing them to be like, "Yo, if you're really out here trying to,
I agreed to give it to her
yeah,
because yeah, I'm not surprised.
yeah."
Yeah,
It
and the
was
Christians usually they want you to pray with them.
like,
Yeah,
she's calling like mega churches, like these
of course
mass.
she ain't getting shit from them.
Exactly,
You ain't getting shit from the
exactly.
mega church. I just saw this report with Joel Osteen when there was some kind of hurricane and it was flooding, and
Yeah,
he was like, "Yeah, we had flooding." They had no freaking flooding. He just didn't want to let no people in. And then you could see finally he had to let people in his face. He did not like that shit at all.
yeah,
So get out of here, man,
yeah,
with this Ferrari. Yeah, that's intense.
yep.
Yeah. I mean, my thing, giving money, fine. I can see, yeah, why. But
I see the money thing.
we can purchase it for you at least.
Yeah.
I'm shocked that out of 39, none of them offered it to him.
Well, 30 did. Well, 9 did. 9 did. 9 said
Oh, you
yes.
said nine. Sorry,
Yeah.
I misunderstood. So out of 39, nine did, and
Yeah.
one of them was a mom.
One of
Okay,
them
got
was
it,
a
got it.
mosque. Yeah.
Wow. But still,
Yep.
yeah. Yeah, that's, mm, mm,
It's crazy out here. It's crazy out here.
it is, man. It is.
I also love seeing the New Yorkers turning turning the same saying of back, like turning back on on like the these rich old Republican billionaires, where it's like, oh, pull yourself up by your bootstraps. It's like, if you have a problem with not being able to afford the taxes, just make more money. Just make more bread. I don't know. I don't know. You know.
But like, how many young people also voted for this shit? I mean, it was intense, very intense, and
Yeah.
very interesting to see them crying like little bitches. Deborah Messing?
No.
She used to be on that show with the gay guys. What is it called? Grace and Gay or something. Grace and
Grey's Anatomy.
no, not Grace. Like Grace,
Oh.
and it was a real big show. Uh, And she
No,
was there, and her friend was gay, and then another guy was also gay. He was funny.
I don't remember.
Grace and anyway, but she's Deborah Messing, big actress. She's had total meltdown after. Leute, also geht's noch. Habt ihr alle nochmal alle Tassen im Schrank? Like what? And this whole thing, because what is 2% more tax? It's gonna kill you. No, you're not gonna be able to buy yourself a yacht next year or some shit like
You know
that.
what? If they have a
And then
problem,
oh, it's gonna support all these what black people? That's a problem,
mom.
bro. What?
If they have a problem with it, they just need to cut out the avocado toast. They need to cut off the $9 Starbuckses. They just need to budget better. Because if they can't
No, no,
afford
no.
their yacht next year from budgeting a couple $1,000,000 off, they can't budget better. I don't know what the problem is. It's not our
And
problem.
then how? Hold up. How is Elon a trillionaire?
Yeah.
Please make it make sense. How? I mean, I don't even want to. I don't even want to read or check into. Actually, I don't even want to really actually know. I don't. I just want to know where are we? Are we in hell where only evil people get ahead? Or what the fuck is going on? You feel
Somehow.
me?
I saw another video. It was like
Is this
uh
like some kind of like? Because I don't get it anymore. I don't. Sometimes I'm like, why am I even human? Am I even a human being? Maybe I'm not normal, and they are normal, and I'm just crazy or something.
yeah, like I saw another video. It was like companies are starting to lay off employees because they're not making
Yeah.
enough money because people don't have enough money to purchase the products that they're
Yes, but it's
selling.
not.
So
Yeah.
they're going to lay off
Especially
more
Walmart.
employees
Yeah.
in order to keep finances up in order,
Yeah.
but the people still don't have enough money to purchase the products that they're selling, and it's just an ever looping circle where you're like, at some point, there's not going to be employees.
I think Walmart even like spoke to the admin Trump administration. It was like, "What the fuck are y'all doing, man?
Yeah,
This is insane."
yeah.
And like, what are you really doing? But you can build yourself a ballroom and give how many billions to where did that money come from?
Well,
Now, why does Argentina need freaking
that's
money? Break it down to me. Because he's
some
what sucking your dick or something? What the fuck are you talking about? Sorry, I need
sometimes
to watch my language, but gosh,
sometimes
this is
sometimes
gonna be my new expression. Ah, and I'm very angry when I do like this because I'm very angry. It has to come out in some way. Oh Jesus! I'm not even so good at cussing in well, in any kind of language, but that is really to me. Woosah.
yeah, it's a
Oh yeah, wait, I did this yesterday because this dude was driving me crazy in the parking lot. And before I got out the car, so I wouldn't secretly show him the middle finger, I breathed it all out. Come back to my center.
yeah.
Yes, quite an experience.
We live in a world where things happen.
Mm-mm.
Honestly, if there was any other option other than Abigail Spanberg, I probably would have voted other than any other option, any other Democratic option other than Abigail Spanberg, I probably would have voted for them. But
Mm.
like a more progressive candidate, I probably would have voted for that.
Yeah, and that in a way is also kind of like you have to be careful that the Democrat is like a free Democrat and not someone
Yeah,
paid by APAC or paid by any kind of these big companies.
yeah. Not a
That's going to be future for picking. But in this case, you had to do what you had to do. That's why I'm
yeah,
encouraging all people step up, man. Because the youth, the people, the new. I mean, luckily I'm not as old. Anyway, they need something new and not some bought off shit. You work for the
yeah,
people, and like this whole thing with this one company. So, 26% of the food stamp benefits go into your pocket. Yeah,
yeah,
you have a majority of your people needing food stamps because you're
yeah.
not paying them enough. How do you think that math can math up? I mean,
It
don't you do
doesn't.
math, or you just have a
No,
greed block on your head?
I
You
think
just have like a box like greed, and everything that's not greedy, you can't think any other way.
well,
You
I think
can't think through things how it affects people.
one of the problems is like the quarterly reports. like
Yeah.
doing quarterly reports. So that means every 3 months, a
Hmm.
company's basically saying like the stockholders are like, "Hey, we didn't make any money." It's like, well,
Yeah.
you're making
Yeah.
money. You're just not making any more money.
Yeah.
It's like you're not making more money. That's
Yeah.
all. You're still making money. You're just
Yeah.
not making more money right now. But then the quarterly, but
Yeah,
this,
that stock market stockholder bullshit is also, that's a huge problem.
yeah, that's the biggest problem. So every
Yeah.
quarter they're like, we're not making more money though. it's like
Yeah.
it's like, but do you need more? I don't think you need. And the companies would love to pay their employees more, but I'm like, they're like, we can't pay them more because if we pay them more, it's going to look bad on our quarterly report coming up. So we have to pay
Yeah,
them.
but okay. Let's say you have a cow, all
Yeah,
right? And you get in that cow for the milk, you sugar, 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 sugar,
yeah,
sugar, sugar for the milk. Cow gets sick. You're not going to be chugga 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 with the cow. No, you have to pay expenses. You got to put out a doctor. So you can't just a couple of quarters be like, okay, we're going to lay low, whatever,
yeah,
and let it be what it is to stabilize the work market. Because who is really doing the work? The same with the women. Who
yeah.
is making the fucking bodies? Show respect. Respect yourself for that. Who is doing the work? I don't
I
care how
just,
menial your labor is.
I,
You're working a 4 two, three jobs even.
I just don't
Who is,
think.
and but I think this is really also a symptom of a reflection of how much you feel worthy within yourself.
Yeah, I just don't think any of these
Because
stockholders.
now that my self worth has improved,
Yeah,
is another story. There's certain people I cannot entertain them anymore.
hmm,
I cannot, like, I had an opportunity to go so far with a weekend I would have lost my mind for a weekend to be with these people.
yeah,
And there's nothing wrong with them. I'm not better than them. It's just our vibrations are different. They're on this level. I'm on another level right now. And that is, and also the way people step up to me is very different than before. Because if you don't think a lot, you
yeah,
gotta, even if you a toilet cleaner, you're still worthy. Arthur,
yeah,
come on. Whatever you do, you're a worthy human being. Just life in itself is priceless. If you have that, you have everything, all the opportunities.
yeah,
And sometimes you just go through the desert, and then sometimes there's a lot of fruit in the tree. But you got to maintain. And I think also this whole concept with the, uh, to be like to have us be like cyborgs,
yeah,
to enhance human. That's all from thinking less of humans. And how can you have more if this doesn't work like that. You got to always think expansive,
yeah,
upwards, expansive. And open up your talents and open up your life and open up your heart and your beingness and your life experience. Just, always coming from the higher self, not from the lower self. And again, back to religion, why that is for me in my eyes so dangerous is to teach that only Jesus is the Son of God. Only Muhammad was the proper prophet. You know what I'm talking about? They were also human beings. They also made mistakes.
yeah,
They just chose a certain life path.
yeah,
And I just we're all worthy. And that's again and again my only message for humanity. Revel in your self worth. You stop doing all this bullshit. Except certain people are like evil, and
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. They're growing horns. Like I think I said last time already. If I turn on the telly and I see Trump with the horns and shit, and Pam Bondi with the horns, I'm like, oh, okay. I wouldn't even be scared of it. Oh, that's natural. That's how that's supposed to be.
yeah,
Like I really, yeah. But it's going to be a mass awakening for people to come into that power. That's what I'm thinking.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
already the protest, that shit, it's not gonna,
I mean, the
they ain't
protest.
gonna be able to get it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. So yeah,
we're already seeing like how people vote now. It's like a lot of people
yeah,
are voting more progressive. Not, I won't say
yeah,
left because it's not even left. It's progressive. It's
yeah,
being, it's making like making places more affordable for people. That's what
yeah,
people want. No one,
yeah,
everyone in America, that's all they care about. They don't like.
yeah,
I think less people would care about the whole immigrant situation if, hey, I can pay my rent every month and I'm living pretty comfortably.
yeah,
I have a family. I can go out there and have a family at any point in time now because honestly, I'm pretty okay. I'm okay.
yeah,
I work every
yeah,
day. I don't have to worry about, oh,
Just have a healthy middle class. That's just what you need.
exactly. But they basically abandoned all ideas of the middle class.
That already started with him. When he gave those big companies the bailout and the banks and all them peoples
Yeah,
he should have made sure to increase minimum wage to at least $25, and every 5 years it goes up $5 or some shit like that. He
yeah,
should have done that. He didn't
yeah.
do that shit. That's wrong. And that's why
Well,
I'm
it's
saying also
because
about it, be careful
he's
that
also
you don't
a
have to. Honestly, right quick, if Kamala, if she had said, I'm not taking any more APAC money. And then when I become president, I will stop supporting Israel. What? She would have lost all that millionaire money, but she would have won the presidency. I swear to my, even the Muslims would have voted for her. And she said that shit. If had she had the courage to be like, I ain't with that shit. Just like that, she should have said it. Just like Trump talks. I ain't with that shit. And when I get president, we gonna cut that money off people. You hear
or
me? We're not gonna have to, you know,
or
she
if
would
she
have
said
won.
something like I'm going to put a heavy tax on all millionaires and I'm going to make America more affordable for all Americans, not just the
That's
rich.
what she said on it.
She didn't really say that. She was like,
She
I'm
did say that.
she was talking about child tax credits. I was like, okay, cool. But I'm like, you're talking
Yeah,
about,
and homeowners, buyers, home. Yeah, you're right though.
it's
You're right.
like
That's
first
the
time
same with
home buy. I'm
Muslims.
like,
Why isn't
I guess.
why do you have any homeless people if your GDP is the world's fourth GDP? Why is that
Exactly.
in Cali? Yeah.
Exactly.
And you don't even have you have a warm state. It's
Yeah.
warm in the wintertime there too.
Yeah.
You can put somewhere in the desert, make some artificial water and shit, put some bunkers there, very cheap, like little houses, tents, whatever.
You
You
could
can
do
do
that.
something.
Actually, you
Yes.
could do one in the city too. There is a lot of abandoned buildings in
Empty.
Skid
Yeah.
Row, the area where all the
Yeah.
homeless people are. Just build there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, just build
Yeah.
homeless shelters there. Then you're like, oh, they're already in the location anyways. They're gonna go to the homeless shelter.
And that is just a problem. If he like that would be the candidate to support one that is not, and then this shit also has to stop. You
Yeah.
can't have it doesn't work. And all this, if
Also,
I hear one more time, trickle
also
down
another thing.
economics, they're not saying it no more because they know that's bullshit.
Also another
There's no
thing.
trickle down economics in a
Another thing.
capitalistic.
Another thing. A Democratic presidential candidate has to do is decline all big corporation funds. That's the only way. Like, if you get public support funding, that's the only
Yeah,
way people are going to trust you
yeah,
and vote for you.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because we have the information, we have the information all available now. We can all look up. Yeah, where's the funding coming from for this presidential candidate? Oh, it's coming from Walmart. I'm
Yeah,
like, probably
yeah,
not gonna.
yeah.
That's why I would
And there
vote.
has to be a cap on it too, because that's crazy.
Yeah, that's also why
That's
I
real
think
crazy.
AOC would probably be the best presidential candidate out of all the
Yeah.
Democrats, is because she.
Oh, did you hear who's Nancy Pelosi is retiring?
Good for her.
Thank God.
Good for her.
Yes. Yes.
Thank God she's
But best
gone.
Chuck Schumer. Chuck Schumer also should retire. He's looking old these days, bro.
Every anyone over the age of, I think we shouldn't allow anyone over the age of 65. After you get
Okay.
65, you can't run for politics anymore. You can't be a politician. No,
No.
if you don't know how to use modern day technology, you can't be a politician.
Okay, look at Bernie.
Cool. I don't think he should be a politician still. I think he should have been gone.
What? His voice is amazing. He gets it. He gets it.
He gets it. Yes,
He
I
is.
understand he gets it. But also, Mom, he's old as fuck and he might die.
I'm not saying for a presidency. I'm talking about as a politician in general.
You can still have speeches after you run. You can still do things. You just can't be in office.
Yeah, but I don't like that. That's ageism, bro. That's too much. 65 ain't old.
If
Bro,
I
no,
can't,
no. What the hell? Punch you in the face. You know what I'm gonna be doing? You know how I decided? Like my mom always used to
65
say,
is
I'm gonna be
retirement age, Mom.
die with the boxing glove in my head. Boom. That's how I'm gonna die. Be stiff, my body be like fall over, funny. No, I'm gonna be fit
65
till
is
the end.
retirement age, Mom.
Bro, it's not old. Look at
Yes.
me.
If
It's
all these
old.
mom, we wouldn't necessarily need Bernie Sanders if we had younger people.
But we need Bernie Sanders because the young
Because there's too
people
many
is going
old
to get.
people. There's too many old people in
No,
office. There's too many old people. There's too many old
but Bernie
fucking.
is not one that is. He's too open.
There's so many politicians that are above that get tricked by AI. They get tricked by AI. They can't
Okay,
recognize.
I got tricked by it the other day. Shit, fucking damn dog shit, man. Kids is like, that's AI, mommy. I'm like, oh damn, makes sense. It's too real. But okay, well, you talking about that lady that was dementia, though?
If you
Not
have
dementia. She has some kind of Alzheimer's dementia.
if you have
Dementia,
Alzheimer's
and they're letting her
dementia,
run again next year.
you can't. You shouldn't be allowed to. You shouldn't be
That's what I'm
allowed.
saying. If you're like, I mean, it depends on what is your thing. My thing is just you shouldn't get corporate donors. That shit got to stop
Corporate donors, crazy.
because corporate donors they're worse. They talk about like welfare queen. They are the welfare queens.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
Off of the back of us, they take more. What the
They
fuck?
take more and they get tax cuts.
And at least Bernie, he talks about the oligarch. He's the only one.
Yeah,
I mean, of the very few that from the beginning, this oligarch, he said those words.
yeah,
Those rallies were not because he's old. That was because his wife he sees it.
yeah,
He's been seeing it, and he speaks truth.
yeah,
So that's what I'm saying. I mean, yeah, he could be just a public person writing books and talking and have a show. I mean, maybe he could have a podcast or so.
yeah.
But he is where he is, and it is what it is. But like you getting hip surgery, like Nancy Pelosi last year, get the hell out of here, man. And then you're not gonna let AOC advance with your hip surgery self. You need to shut the hell up. How can you even make decisions? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or like this lady that the dementia that can't even think like what are you doing, man. But even like Trump falling asleep in the Oval Office during a
He's too old
press
to be in
conference,
there.
bro. Then he has like they say he has like this thing to keep his heart pumping. He got the ankles, the big
We
ankles
should
going on. He looks bad.
we should lower the age for presidency.
I can't even see him making it.
We,
They say people with dementia can get old, but not when they're in the presidency. I can't see that.
we have to lower the age for presidency.
Now that one, I'm telling you, 65. Yeah, but for senators and congressmen and stuff, or even mayor is on this. Okay,
They don't do
but
nothing.
for presidency, no. For the presidency, I mean, you can't be. I mean, not past 70. If you like 62 and you get in 62, you don't know how it feels like because you're not even 50 yet. But when I'm telling you, I don't feel like I'm 50. This is what I'm telling you. I don't feel like I'm 50, but it's old as fuck. But it's not
Cool.
really,
That's cool,
and these
mom.
are modern times.
But these are
These are
some
modern
old ass
times.
motherfuckers in office.
You say what?
These are some old ass motherfuckers in office.
I know they're past
They're
the
push.
70s and 80s
They're pushing.
stuff.
They're pushing. They're pushing 90, and they're still trying to
Okay, I
run.
know, but
There's mayors out here. There's mayors out here pushing 90.
that's old.
That's too old. That's too old.
Yeah, that's too old.
There's mayors out here
That's too
being.
old.
I'm like, go take a vacation, bro. Do something.
It's
Like
70. Up
no,
to 70, I'm telling you. And
the
then that's it.
retirement age is 65 for Americans. I think politicians should also have to
At
retire
65,
at 65.
yeah, what? You're still not old yet at 65.
Yeah, but then you can go do something. Go out there, have fun, do something else.
Listen,
But
listen,
also,
listen.
that's why we
I'm
honestly,
ageism.
honestly,
I'm feeling far.
what we really
Politics.
need is a
By the
term
way,
limit. We
how are
need
you saying I'm old?
no, we need term limits. We need term limits for these positions.
True,
How many times you could
true,
run for a certain? You can't run 18 times for Congress. I'm like,
true.
no, no, stop it.
And we also need the Supreme Justice to be just a Supreme Court to be equally divided. 6 Democrats, 6 Republicans.
Sure, sure, we can do that. Yeah,
Because right now it's what 6 to something. Six, is
yeah I
it?
think
What is
it's just
it?
six
How many you got? 11?
Republicans. I think it's just 6 Republicans
Yeah.
and one Democrat. I think
So
it
and
might
they
be
all
one
compromise.
Democrat.
They all compromise.
Yeah,
That black one, Uncle Tom, they all compromise. So
yeah,
that means you can. They this is a case right now how Trump is really all his life has been extorting people, blackmailing people, like real mafia type of bullshit, you know.
makes
And I'm like,
sense.
damn.
Makes sense.
But anyway, yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah,
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 and all that old shit got to die. It really does.
yeah.
Yeah. So, have you gotten into any news about Three Eye Atlas?
No,
Or you still just think it's not interesting enough for you?
not really. I don't know.
So why is nobody releasing any pictures, even though they have pictures of it?
I don't know.
Aha, because it's something. I'm telling you. Why is it change color all of a sudden? Exactly.
Chemicals burning. I don't know.
No, bro, don't come up with nothing like that.
Well, that
Don't even
chemicals
say
burn
it.
different colors. That's why they change colors.
My theory is that because again, when it came around the sun the second time, it again got hit by a massive like solar flare. Yeah.
Yeah,
Normally, these type of solar flare, I mean, you burn up. I'm me thinking it's charging itself up on the sun. Yeah. And then someone talked about how if an object comes from a different solar system, maybe there are different laws of physicality, and that's why it's operating differently because it's not based on the laws that the physical laws in this
yeah.
universe. And anyway, we probably never know. They're gonna suppress all the information about it,
Most
but I
likely,
don't think it. I think it's a thing. I really think it's a thing.
or they just,
Now I've been going on the dating
or they just
sites and the
kind of
black
stop
market trying
caring.
to date a hacker. I'm dating. I'm looking for hackers not to date,
Yeah.
so I can hit them hack into those feeds so I can see them pictures. You feel me? But so far, no answer.
So far, no answers.
No answer. I'm still waiting for my hacker boyfriend.
uh,
Oh shoot. Okay, fine. No aliens yet. We'll see.
we'll see. We'll see.
hmm 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 Yeah. Yeah. Well,
I.
I went to eat Smash.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not Smash Burger. The place is called Smash,
Yeah.
and you get Smash Burger there. And it's all everything is in English, of course.
Of
I think
course.
in 100 years nobody gonna speak German here anymore. And then
It's most convenient
I
language.
had the chicken tenders. I had the chicken tenders. They were so good. And I had the coleslaw, delicious. And I had onion rings.
Yeah.
And I had onion rings like that for like real onion rings, with
Yeah.
the real onion.
Yeah. With the really.
I was like, "Wow, that shit was delicious. It was very good." When did I go? I forgot. Thursday was because I was so
Yeah.
tired I didn't feel like cooking for myself. So everybody had pizza. And I went and got me smash burger. No, not smash burger. Chicken, whatever it was. So yeah. And then I went to sleep early.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I wake up at 2. No, last night I woke up because the neighbors sometimes we have young neighbors across on that when there's like this little terrace thing,
Yeah. Yeah.
terrace. And I think they was doing ecstasy.
Mm.
Because they're out there 2 in the morning talking a lot.
Yeah. Like loud.
And like, yeah. And this is like if you have the window, you can hear everything everywhere. So first I wake up a little bit and then I go back to sleep. And then I still hear them talking, yapping. I'm like, bro, what's going on? Nobody's gonna say something? So I opened the window. I didn't know where it was at. And they were right there. And I'm like, yo, that's my piece yeah? Oh, sorry, sorry, sorry. I'm like, yeah, 9 Uhr. 9 o'clock here. I had to be quiet. And they shut up. They went inside. But sometimes they take it a little too far.
Yeah.
And I've gotten really boring now. So you have to be quiet at a certain time. And then the baby, oh my gosh, that baby. No, I mean, at least it doesn't bother me like before. Before, one time I really started crying. It would trigger me. It was crazy.
Yeah.
But I'm like, the baby cries. Like, I think the mother's overwhelmed. I think it's a single mom that has too many kids and she's not happy.
Yeah.
And I wish to help her, but I don't know what to do. So then
Yeah.
when the baby cries like this extreme crying, I will usually open my windows like, yo, what's with the baby los? That's so awful. But it's the truth, man. Calm this baby down. It's 7:30 in the morning out there. What the hell going
Yeah.
on? Anyway, that is what it is.
Yeah.
I will meet her one day and maybe I can offer to help her to get like a familienhütte, or something like that.
Yeah.
Because it helps.
Yeah.
But you ain't make plans in the fan with the kids. You got all them kids at home and like small kids.
Yeah.
Good job, man. You gotta keep them busy, do this, do this, do
Hmm.
this. Maybe she has mental health or something. I don't know. But so far, nothing, and I don't want to straight call CPS.
Yeah.
Although they're not gonna do nothing. If I call her, I'd be like, yo, you gotta help this lady, but I don't know her name.
Yeah.
I know where she lives, but I don't know where the permanent is exactly. And so, anyway, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I sent her non-religious prayers. Mhm. Yes.
Yeah.
What are you doing today? You work?
No. No, I'm off today.
All right. How's it going to work?
Uh, you know, the same. Kind of
With the
just,
woman?
huh?
With the woman?
No, it's just work. It's work.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Just work.
Yeah.
Mhm. I feel you. Oh, yeah.
Honestly, we're probably
All right.
we're probably gonna be
You what?
moving soon.
Okay. Got a
Yeah.
new place already?
No, we don't have a new place already, but like we're planning around mid-December.
Okay.
So yeah, it's gonna be
So then by January.
no by mid-December we're gonna be out of here.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. That's what Jabril said. So I was like, okay.
But you don't know where, or you don't have a place yet.
We have an idea of a place.
Mm-hmm.
Like we have like the the
You have concepts of a place, or
yeah.
no?
We have like projections of a place. You know, we it
You're
just
like, is this of a place?
we have
Uh-huh.
hallucinations of a place that
No, no. Okay. Uh-huh.
there's I don't know where it is, but
Grandma? Then what? Hmm.
it's a house that we're gonna be moving into. It's like 2,000 a month.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's the plan.
Okay.
Yep.
Have you seen the house?
I've seen pictures of it.
Okay, so it's a three of you, no?
It's gonna be four of us. It's a four bedroom.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Nice.
So rent will be pretty. Will go down.
Yeah, we have a garden, cookout. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Got a
Nice.
backyard. Bathrooms are nice.
Cool. Does that not come with the RV eventually and I park out in the backyard?
All
I ain't joking.
right, mom.
When I come back, first thing I want, Waffle House.
Yeah.
First thing.
Yep.
The first thing, I'm gonna go to Waffle House.
Yep.
And
Okay.
I'm gonna eat the deluxe freaking breakfast with the bacon,
All right.
the double waffles with
Yep.
pecan. I want pecan on top of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
With it's so good. Mhm. I want a grilled cheese
Yep.
with the little pickles and the
Mm-hmm.
mayo. It's just so good. That's the first thing. But I always wanted to travel up and down the coast.
Yeah.
I've never been to Florida.
Hmm.
Go up see some redwoods. That's another journey.
Yeah.
Oh, must have to. I got to change. I got to come back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Yeah. I was gonna get an RV, so I don't have to deal with. Well, you can have bed bugs in an RV too, though. Yeah, that was the plan.
Yeah.
Now I got to worry about no hotels.
True. 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 I think the only thing you have to worry about is like camping spots, really.
Yeah, but that's not so expensive.
Yeah, it's not. It's like I think
Mm-hmm.
camp spots are usually like $30 a night, most likely 30 to 40.
Mm-hmm. One thing I got to worry about also is I can't drive fast.
Yeah, but like,
That's gonna be sucking.
but it's like
Oh my gosh,
like
I'm gonna die.
that's a part of the
Yeah,
journey. That's part of the like you listen to music. You're on the road.
I can do that driving 280 kilometers per hour as well.
Yeah, but it's a
What is
part.
60? Can you look at it somewhere right quick? What is 60? 65 miles per hour in kilometers.
What do you see when you are looking at me? Am I what you need? I'm tryna be what you need. I'm tryna be what you need. I've been driving reckless, leave my life in the bin. Track car causing a scene. Exhaust is blowing on steam. I'm rolling, smoking on green. I cough up a spleen. To be with you, and by any means. I started seeing you when I'm asleep in a dream.